Hey, this is VANSILK. Common Sense with VANSILK. It's late at night. But today, Saturday, October 18th, 2025, was a great day in American history. Again. The second No Kings parade. I'm going to call it a parade, protest, whatever you want to call it. It was positive, no violence. You do have people on YouTube out here trying to mix the ICE videos up with the No King protests because they're against America. They hate America. Mike Johnson said this is a hate against America. How? Millions of people came out today across America, across the world, to celebrate that we don't need a dictatorship in America. We want to live in the land of freedom of speech. This country is built on immigrants. Meanwhile, we got somebody sitting in the Oval Office thinking he's a dictator. Divided this country within 10 months. Ruined the people, brought on more racism. Conquer and divide, destroy, and act like he's fixing it. Well, sit back and watch the No Kings protests in different parts of the United States of America. Y'all have a blessed night. This is VANSILK. Common Sense with VANSILK. I gotta go. Freedom of speech. We live in a free country. No kings. No kings.
Here, say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here.
Didn't wake up, dead or in jail. Some out-of-town boys been giving us hell. I got some bad news. I woke up missing you. My friends are all degenerates, but they're all I got. The generational story of dropping the plot. I heard the cops came. Cocky motherfuckers, ain't they? And ICE is gonna come bust down your door. Try to build a house, no one builds no more. But I got a telephone. Kids are all scared and all alone. The boss stopped bumping.
Are you ready? Get your card out, get your glass. Okay, some of y'all need glasses. I know too. The U.S. Constitution grants all people rights. The next part is all of us. I am proud
get behind the red banner and walk very slowly.
No kings! No kings! No kings! No king! No king! No king!
Look at them, waving their little flags, shouting about freedom like it still belongs to them. Oh, they want health care? Ha! I'll give them a dose of reality instead. Boo!
No king! No king! No king! No king!
Steady now. A republic forever, my friends.
No king! No.
Good morning, it's your brother VANSILK taking the morning walk. I'm standing out here trying to just understand a lot of things that's going on in this country right now. I understand, but I think it's time that we help a lot of these young people who are not paying attention, the future of this country. But a lot of them are so bogged down with a lot of stupidity. The social media has made it even worse. You know, TikTok challenge, and you got this, and the negativity. Kids are not learning stuff in school. A lot of parents are not on top of the kids. They let them roam the streets. Good morning, how you feeling? And we have this administration, buck wild. They tested the Constitution. The Republicans are not doing what they're supposed to do, and they're in charge of the three branches. Congress is shut down. Don't want to swear in the new senator. Now we have the No King protest today, which has been a peaceful protest last year. So now they want to call it an insurrection. These are un-American people that don't like America. But meanwhile, you had the young Republicans in the group chat talking about how they love Hitler and black people, and gas chambers. And one of the persons who worked in the Trump administration, and all of a sudden these are 30-year-olds, but they're considered kids. Grown people. How did we get here? Well, I'm gonna tell you how we got here. A lot of you male chauvinistic men didn't want a woman in office. A lot of you racists thought by voting against the immigrants, that was gonna affect black people, people of color. But they went after Mexicans, Hispanics. But they didn't go after no Europeans, no Russians, no Jewish immigrants. Just after the minorities. You got alligator Alcatraz. You got even black people now being assaulted, asking if they're citizens. I've been said it's probably been the Proud Boys working undercover as ICE agents, take them to local authorities, and the local authority is the one who's processing people. I seen an ICE agent got arrested yesterday by the police. He was drunk with his kids in the car. But all the cities that's being targeted are not even the worst cities. All the shootings in South Carolina, the killing of Charlie Chris in Utah, what's going on in Louisiana, Republican states, and Texas, the shootings. But you want to send National Guards out to San Francisco. Governor Pritzker got his state intact. Then you have the people in Tennessee, another Republican-run state. Yeah, there's been a lot of murders. But you know what? They let that happen on purpose. And black people talk about, I feel safe with the National Guards. It's your own people that's doing the damage. Any governor could put the National Guards on the streets if necessary. But here's the problem. They need to start working on the police departments first and training these police officers how to handle things, get back into the community and be with the people. You know, what's making it so bad about these police officers today, they got the military set up. The way they dress like they're in the military. You got a lot of them that were basically growing up in school, probably was bullied. They appeared to your car with shades on. You try to have a conversation with them instead of them stopping you. Listen, you stop me for a red light, just write a ticket. We ain't trying to have a conversation. Because the longer you talk, they trying to find something. Oh, I think I smell weed. You know, a lot of things your people need to do is to educate yourself. You're not educated. Especially among the black community, you're not educated. Trust me when I tell you. And the minorities, what are you doing? What are we doing to educate the young generation? Hold on a second, please. To uplift the next generation. Everything always has to have some negativity stamp to it. People today want to be pat on their back for everything they do. They don't do it from the heart. They do it because, oh, I did this, and you think you deserve something. The reason why you don't get blessed is because you're not doing it from the heart. You're just doing it just to say, well, this person did it. That's why you will never have no luck in life or anything will ever happen good for you, because you're looking for an award when you do something instead of saying, I'm doing it because I need to do this. We have a person sitting in the White House. Everything is about him. You got the most low IQ people working in the White House. Vindictive, vendetta, lies. You want the Pentagon, you want all news organizations in the Pentagon to take directive and narratives from you. That's dictatorship. All the news organizations join together and say, hey, nah, we'd rather not be in here. We could still report on the Pentagon. But you lie so much. You got athletes jumping. Fox weekend news reporter. Look who's in charge of the FBI. Look who's the Attorney General, Pam Bondi. Look at the press secretary. She still owes $200,000 from her failed campaign. And you're gonna sit up here and communion a convicted senator who lied. Yesterday, you brag about it. Oh, we got 17 trillion in tariffs. Where we got 17 trillion in tariffs at? Y'all watch today how they want to try to make it that this is un-American with the No Kings protest. No king, no throne. It's un-American. So we are all un-American and y'all are American. Barack did this, Joe Biden did that. I clean up the country and the country is the most safe country. So he's the type of person that will go to the casino with $1,000, lose 950 of it and come home with 50 and talk about he won. And you'll sit up here, Marco Rubio and all y'all, you'll sit up here, you know it's wrong. You got people like Stephen A. Smith out here attacking Jasmine Crockett, talking about what she need to do. She's a junior senator. Because you got that big contract with ESPN, you need to just stick to sports, Stephen. Seriously, because you are a deterrent. You're the derelict. You're degenerate. It's already bad enough that the black woman, have to get attacked. You don't say nothing when Trump calls AOC and calls Crockett low IQ. But when she says something about Trump, oh, she should find out how to work with him and this and that. He needs to find out how to run this country correctly instead of just jamming it up and breaking everything down and tearing everything down, and then he gonna act like he fixed it. What has he done in 10 months? Only thing I can say that made any sense was cutting the food stamps from a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Okay? And I'm talking about those who's getting $3,000 and $4,000 a month buying junk. This whole shutdown right now is because of the Affordable Care Act. Y'all don't want to extend it. Y'all rather see 10 or 20 million people having to pay triple the money of what they're paying now. And y'all gonna sit up here and throw the narrative about immigrants getting the ACA, which we know is not true. Everybody is a descendant of immigrants, except the indigenous. Y'all all in this country. A lot of y'all in this country, and y'all ancestors came in this country illegally. And this is what you're doing. And I'm telling y'all, black people, I'm gonna say something to y'all right now. It's about 10 million of y'all that's turning enough A's to vote. Y'all better get your life together. Stop looking for a stimulus check, because the stimulus check came from the Biden era. The stimulus check came from the Barack era. Donald Trump ain't write you a stimulus check. It was the Democrats that wrote the stimulus check. Donald Trump just signed his name to the check because of his ego. You're not going to get anything. He's going to take. What he want to do is destroy everything to make everybody poor, and then now you have to rely on them. If you can't see it, then you are considered stupid. And I don't care about the cancel culture. Oh, you use the word stupid and retarded, you're a reject. But Donald Trump can say all kind of words and say whatever he wants. You ain't the leader of the free world. You're the leader of the United States of America. You're not doing a good job. You want to sue every news organization because they said this or they edit this, and everything you say is negative. You ain't never said nothing positive to make the people, everybody feel good about themselves. And I'm surprised at all of these senators that are sitting here locking in, letting you abuse them. They don't have a backbone. But yet, this country was in bad shape, allegedly to you, when you got in office, when Biden left this country in great condition. But there's always you conservatives out there, running around, making up stories. Mike Johnson, using embarrassment. You need to just quit your job as the majority leader. Because I'm telling you, this midterm, Hakeem Jeffries get in there, it's going to be a whole new situation. Y'all know what y'all doing is wrong. But y'all think, oh, we're going to try to get Trump to run in the third term. Well, if that's the case, then Barack Obama could run in the third term. Go ahead and play around with the Constitution. And the Supreme Court need to stop. You need to stop. You should never give this man immunity. But this is what y'all want. This is what you got. Live with it. Because y'all didn't use your common sense at all. This country is down the drain. Oh, the mainstream media they only reciting, they only seeing what he do. And then they want to sit here and deny like he didn't do nothing. A convicted felon. And like, Merrick Garland should have really stamped on him to where he couldn't even have run to be able to be on any ballot. But this is what happened when you got a person that's dealing with people all over the world, getting money. You got your son-in-law, Jared, and your daughter out the picture, and they're out here getting billions of dollars. You out here extorting people. Documentary that they doing on your wife. Are you kidding me? You want to go after colleges because they wouldn't add MAGA people. Make America great again. Are you really kidding me? When was it great? It ain't great now. You sit up here with Zelensky, but yeah, you kiss Putin's ass. He's looking at you. You want to build a pipe from Russia to Alaska. How much money you got in your hands in it? Yo, watch. If y'all don't get it together, we got to get these young kids in the community together and get them to understand this is your generation. But man, if you look at the young kids today, they lost. If you eliminate TikTok, they lost. They zombies. TikTok need to be more educational, but it's not. As long as you can dumb down Americans, we're doing our job. This is VANSILK. Common sense. Y'all have a blessed day. Talk to you later.